Why y'all think it's so hard for these? Because the West Coast ain't had a girl take off in a minute, dog.
Ooh.
I had a theory behind that, man.
And it's crazy because we got some hood rats here,
spitters.
and we
Yeah,
got
so
some
that's what I'm saying,
ratchets here.
especially
I
with
ain't even
shit
talking.
like
I ain't
this.
even talking about the spitters.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just talking about on the ratchet get down.
Oh, it's a whole bunch of them.
Like, so why haven't we had a successful ratchet on the West Coast?
That's a hell of a question, man.
Because we've had that golden era of females.
Yeah.
We've had Yo-Yo and Rage, and we've had,
Silky Fine.
Yes, Medusa.
Medusa,
We've had that era
Mhm.
of female rappers.
Yep.
Because just like I said, females don't want to be defined from our era as because we've had enough. Oh, you a bitch. You a hoe. You a hood rat. You a strawberry. So our female rappers came out on the fuck that
They
nigga.
want to sit at the table with the
I'm going to sit at the
homies,
table.
like,
I'm going to
you can
flow
get it.
just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Why haven't we been successful with a Cardi B or a fucking Nicki Minaj or a fucking Big Sexy Red or a Glorilla?
That's a cold one question.
I think, man, LA in particular go so hard on the female, man. You got to remember.
We
bitches
wouldn't
ain't
allow
shit.
nobody to.
This the place where bitches ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
what I just said, right?
Bitches ain't shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. You know what I mean? Bitch. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, dog.
Mm-hmm.
California as a whole is almost like a pimp player state.
Yeah.
Gangsta pimp player state. So it's like, nigga, we telling the women, stay in your place.
Pull that shit if you want to.
You know, don't jump up. Whereas where they at, dog, you know, I'm from the Midwest, dog. A broad to slice your throat out there. You see broads walk around with razors in their motherfucking mouth in Cleveland, dog.
Giving niggas $150s.
You know what I'm saying? The broad to go down and act like she about to give you some head, dog, and cut your dick off. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It was just like
It's just I don't know why though. Because even if you look at the young lady, the scar lip, right?
Yeah.
She's getting so much love off of simplicity of I'm just representing New York on some hard aspect shit, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, we've had hard like Rage. Rage is hard.
So do you think with her, when
But
it's time
Rage
for her
is-
to go on that meeting with the big boys and it's cut a check, they're gonna say, but we need one. We need one that's gonna flip over and crossover. Women crossover music is the ratchet music.
I think it's
Cardi did it.
Cardi, what was it? Wet Ass Pussy was her song or something?
Well, you know the
know what I'm
first one was, her breakout song was the Bodak Yellow
Bodak,
song.
yeah, and Cardi was on some hood shit.
We were so yearning for somebody different post Nicki, and that was kind of the only energy that could match Nicki. Now it's a gang of women now. At one time, Nicki was like the long-standing woman rapper, and then when the awards come, she in the category with Taylor Swift and Beyonce because there wasn't no girl rappers.
Well, one thing about Nicki, and you know, I know people may say Cardi don't write her shit, but she knows how to deliver it.
Yeah.
So Cardi, her shit sound good. She's got good ass music, you know what I'm saying? And she got the shit she do. And I think what won a lot of people over to Cardi was her personality.
Yeah.
Because she was just like a regular girl.
Cardi won over a lot of people because of being on that TV show shit.
Yeah.
That's where she won over a lot of people. So when she jumped into the rap arena, it was already set up because she was fan favorite of a
good
lot
underdog
of people
story too.
Because of the
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was a
People
good
fuck with
underdog
her.
story
I
too.
fuck with
'Cause they
Cardi,
liked her
you know what I mean?
personality. Yeah.
and like you said, her personality was like, I don't give a fuck, and I'm just gonna be me and whatever, and it don't give a
And
fuck.
when her rise came, we seen Nicki shut up for a minute until Cardi started having babies and chilling. That's when, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, they don't really rock, but like you seen, I always felt like this about Nicki. She dope as hell. I followed her back when she was on the mixtapes, but when it was some competition finally came for her, because it wasn't no other rappers when she 08, 07, 06, 09, woman rappers like that.
Nicki kind of had that shit.
Remy Ma was gone, you know what I'm saying? So wasn't nobody to be the anti of that. So when she blew out of the water and then we got a new fresh face, we was clamoring for something new that was kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, but see, Nicki Nikki a beast on that microphone. She
Yeah,
got some
and
good
she,
shit.
good performer, and
You
like I
know,
say,
Nikki got some
energy
good
and all
shit.
that.
Can she fuck with a Remy Ma? Probably not. Remy Ma like battling a nigga almost.
That stint in jail threw her off. 'Cause them was her peak years. That 7 years.
Yeah, them was her
Them
peak
was her
years.
peak
You know,
years.
then you had Cardi came in, and I agree with 8, like you said, because Cardi was the underdog. And she go tell you her imperfections. My teeth fucked
I got
up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She the type of
Once
broad tell
that
you,
bitch said I got the
gas.
bag in my teeth, it was like, oh shit. What we gonna do now? She made them bitches start getting married. But just one thing about getting married for baby girl.
That's what I'm saying. And see, shit. The thing is, man, with all this
Domesticated
shit,
the
like
ratchetness.
you see, Erica Badu just I guess she had some things to say about Blueface.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I
She
don't
gonna call
really,
the spirits on her.
I don't follow that too much.
Yeah, I don't either, because you know what my thing is this. I never wanted to be the old nigga dissing everything all the young niggas was doing.
Definitely.
Because we was
Talking
the
about what
niggas,
his what his thing is with Lil Mama.
yeah, I
Yeah,
guess you know
That's
he got with the
crazy.
pregnant
I don't.
broads.
Me having 3 daughters, that's crazy as hell.
I don't pretty much because I don't, I don't, like you said, you don't want people to think you have an opinion of whatever. I mean, but you can. But there's just certain shit that I don't fuck
And
with.
there's certain shit we ain't supposed to like, my nigga. We old ass niggas. You know, it's certain shit I'm just not gonna listen to. It's certain shit that's just not gonna be my vibe. Now I'm gonna tell you this, and my kids grew up suburban like a motherfucker. I bet you my daughter know who the fuck Big Sexy Red is and know all that shit.
I've never
I bet
called
you my
mine and
son
asked who
know what
people
all
is.
that shit
Oh,
is.
definitely.
Because that's they shit, dog. It's not for me.
Yeah.
I'm still a nigga that's in the car listening to this nigga, listening to Scarface,
Mm-hmm.
listening to Ho, fucking with Cool G rap. That's my shit, because that's my era. Now, some of the young shit I like.
Mm-hmm.
Some of this shit I like from these new niggas. I fuck with the new niggas, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because hip hop has to continue to grow, dog. It just can't be the same old niggas the whole time. But that don't mean necessarily that the OGs gotta go nowhere. It's a lane for every fucking body, dog. Hip hop is just turning 50 years old, my nigga.
Yeah,
Right.
just turning 50.
It's just turning 50, so it was inevitable that you was gonna see some 60-year-old rappers. Some 50, 60-year-old rappers. Now that shit is pretty normal, dog.
Yeah.
Back in the day, dog, I remember I got told by an executive, dog, dude from Jive Records, man, said that he would never sign a rapper that was over 24 years old. And that was just 12 years ago.
And why is that?
You know what? I think that's what they thought. You got to remember, the people that's in
Well,
the
as an executive that you have been, would you sign a 50-year-old rapper?
You know what, dog? It depends on what the fuck he had going on. If that nigga got a hit record, hell fucking yeah. Because I'm going to tell you like this. You can have a 50-year-old rapper that might, I'm pretty sure any nigga that's rapping at 50 ain't just started rapping.
Mm-hmm.
If
Right.
that was the case, shit, Rick Ross wasn't supposed to ever get on. 2 Chainz wasn't never supposed to get on. Them niggas that got on in their late 30s.
Right.
They mid to late 30s. I know for a fact Ross had been swinging his blade in the South for years, dog.
Mm.
For years, he was just a nigga, so you couldn't say, oh, this is just a nigga that wait till he turned 36 to start rapping. No, he just finally found that right record that resonated with everybody.
And that's the only genre of music that tears down and has all these stipulations. That's like telling your uncle put your saxophone down, like
Yeah,
telling your grandma.
why do you
know.
feel the younger generation of hip hop despises the older generation of hip hop?
I don't
Because
think it's
you
all
hear
of
a
it,
lot of,
Yeah,
it's not all, but you hear a lot of young rappers commented. They comment on old nigga, old school, old this, old nigga, old rapper, old this, old that. Why do you think that is? Or do you
know
think that they are afraid that niggas are still can be in competition?
I
Or
think
do
what it
you
is-
feel that they are just like, because niggas are still relevant. You can still mention a Busta Rhymes or MC8 and people go, oh yeah, I know Whoopty Whoop. Or do you feel that they feel it blocks their, because I just feel like if
100% for sure some of these young niggas got in their mind, oh, well, they need to just go ahead and let us do this. Or they feel like, some people feel like this. He should be helping me push my shit.
right,
Mm-hmm.
there you
He
go.
should be helping me push my shit.
You put down
he
the
just-
mic.
Why don't you just put that shit down and come and do what I want you to do? I've had other podcasts tell me, man, you should just focus on our stuff. And it's like, so just saying, fuck all this show that's making me all this money. I should just come fuck with you so you can make all the money now.
Right.
That's what
Definitely.
you're pretty much saying. When it should be a mentality, dog, this. Don't nobody owe nobody nothing, dog. Nobody has to come in and help you fulfill your dream or fulfill the fantasy that you got to becoming a rapper. You don't owe it to nobody in Compton 8 to go back and say, hey man, I'm gonna put my career that's still really viable, I make a lot of money at, to come and push the line on you. That may not work, even if you get that. What they don't understand is even if they get this man's endorsement or the next nigga's endorsement, it don't always ensure you gonna be successful.
Yeah.
Look how many niggas go. Dre is probably arguably the best hip hop producer of all time. He's had niggas that didn't make it out of there.
Definitely.
So it ain't no guarantee. It's all on what you do. Now you think about it. When Ross finally took off, I don't know who the nigga is that made that hustling beat.
Yeah.
It was just a record that worked. You feel what I'm saying? He
Exactly.
got a record that worked, and it was on from there. And he's proved to be a prolific songwriter, rapper, and all that. Ross got one of the best beat selections in the game to me. He's a polished rapper. So yeah, 8, I think definitely, dog. I think you're dealing with a group of people that work in these offices, and that's what I used to fight all the time. That's why I'm no longer up in them buildings. People that didn't know, they didn't care about the culture. They didn't know about the culture, right? Now, if it's some nigga I meet in the street that decide he going through a midlife crisis and on the side of that 50, he gonna become a rapper, I'm gonna tell this nigga, man, take your ass home and take care of your grandkids, dog. Go do something with your kids or go invest your time in putting one of these young niggas out. But if it's a nigga, dog, that I know don't been in his grind, he got some shit, why the fuck not?
I don't think it should be like that. It's like, they say, oh, you too old to be. No, you might be too old to be rapping about what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Not making music.
Right.
You got to understand, a lot of niggas be like, they rappers, but we make music.
Exactly.
When you make music, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no timeline to it. It's the timeline of what you talking about. Might be outdated, but if your shit dope, it's funky and relevant, and it's moving toes of the crowd of the mind, I mean, come
I'm
on.
tell you this.
Gangsta Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta Chronicles, this is not your average show.